Hey everybody, hope you're all having a good day. Next main banner's been revealed. It's the phone banner. It's May, makes sense. So let's just go for it. Obviously, because it's the phone banner, there are no 4-star demos this time. Just keep that in mind. So here's the battle. We have first off Fallen Meal by look. Ashen Nightmare. So this is from Free.
No name to wretches like
Oops.
you. Prostrate yourself.
Green Tone Image Unit, and it's mostly just Sophus talking.
Very well.
Sophus' Wrath. It has with trigger comments 1. At the start turn after the act. It comes triggers after that. Inflicts Panic, Speed Shackle, and Breath Shackle on close foe and any foes and supers of those who return action. Then attack speed defense plus 15 to them. They deal 25 damage. Excluding specials. Foes sectors by 15. Excluding specials. And neutral effects guarantees full attack and effects of offense stirs. And the volume style is Sophus' Wrath. Also, in case anyone is wondering, like, I know it's meal by left, but it's also the fact that this is Sophus talking mostly, so it's kind of like in a weird spot for me. Anyway, Sophus' Wrath style. They can attack foes 3 spaces away. They can attack foes 2 spaces. They deal plus 10 damage, excluding specials. Cannot move through a space when 3 spaces of foes that have the bulwark effect. Does not apply if they have the passive effect though. And they suffer a counter attack if the following conditions are met. The foe's armor of range is 2, or foe can counter attack regards foe's range. After combat movements that occur, skills effect range is 2, can only be used once per turn. So, so panic first bonuses and penalties, and these shackles are debuffs equal to the number of effects on you. Serious Pulse, it is 4 charges item. Thanks, Bob. When special triggers, boost down spider speed. At the start turn, speed rest minus 7 and sure spoils plus is inflicted on close foe. And foes and supers of those versions action. Sure spoils is the effect of if that unit falls in battle, you basically get an action during the end, and this is I believe this is a once per map effect. So say if you get the sure spoils and then beat it and then take an enemy for sure spoils, you won't get it. Instead of that, as inflicts penalties on foes, attack speed defense is equal to half penalty of each on each stat between target and foes and 2 pieces of the target. The stats are calculated independently. Foes first attack is by X%. If they count or have the first common, if they count or during their first common initiated by foe on each turn, it's 80%. The X is 80. Otherwise, the X is 40. First attack means first strike. Yada yada yada. We'll cover that. I did so much already. And reduces the foe's follow-up attack by 40% during combat. Also, the increase in speed necessary to make a follow attack by 10 when allowed them to trigger a follow attack, excluding guarantees for offense. They trigger Potent Follow 100% during combat. Potent Follow is basically an additional follow attack during then, and it is a percentage-based damage. In this case, it's the full damage. Essentially, and I think it's like right after their first attack. Or, I don't know. I can't remember. Depends how you were resolved in. On that, attack speed aria. If they count or are within 3 spaces of an ally, bonus their attack speed equal to your max current combat plus 7 during combat. Also, when special triggers, deals damage equal to your max current count times X during combat. Just times X, excluding every special, If they trigger the attack twice, the X is 3, otherwise the X is 5. They don't have the attack twice, so it's X equals 5 in this case, unless you give it the effect. Demonic Force. Speed, rest minus 4 on the foe. Neutralize the penalties. Deal damage equal to your max current value times 5. Excluding specials. Damage from foes attack introduced by the max current value times 3. Excluding specials. And grants current minus 1 before their first attack during combat. And then dual support. For them and allies from previous recomps that are them, attack speed plus 5. They deal plus 5 damage, excluding specials. Foes sectors by 5. Neutral effects that grants current plus X on foe or inflicts minus X on them during and allies during combat. Overall, looks pretty solid. Strike fear with his piercing gaze and deliver a crushing blow on another. He can parry powerful attacks. Oh yeah, so it's the second. It's the follow-up. No triggers. Okay.
For my lord.
Next up we have Ivy. Bewitching Ruler. So this is the Fell one.
Alas, I am exceptionally beautiful.
Colors
I
Tone
always
Flying
have
Unit.
been. You cannot look away.
So Fell 2. Obviously, for anyone who's more, this is the Fell Paralock Ivy, so this is that's the best way I can describe it, so. And Fell 2 enables Kanto Distance, maximum 3, minimum 1. And the Kanto means after attack, assist goes or search move again. Distance means basically movement. Obviously maximum is 3 on the movement. If you warp, then I believe it is considered 1. Then it sells particular occurrence 1. Disables foes effects that calculate damage using the roll of foes defensive res, including our specials. So it's looks like the dragon. The dragon unit's range effect, basically. And then for her, an ally's turn future comes set of her. Attack speed defense plus X. For her, it's 15. For allies, it's 5. Neutralize penalties. Grants current -1 before each of their attacks during combat, including when they attack twice or perform a follow-up attack. She deals plus 25 damage, excluding her specials. Foe sectors by 15, excluding her specials. And the effects makes current -X on her during combat, and heals 7 HP to her after combat. Then Logic is 4 charge weapon. Boost science by X% of her speed using special triggers. If opponent is active on the foe, the accessibility arrests the accessibility. If she is combat, reduce damage foes attack by 40% during combat, excluding her specials. Also, foes opponent in fact active. Grants current -1 to her before her first attack during combat. And then here's where that kind of rest comes up here. Final say. Attack speed defense rest plus 9 to her. She can move through foe spaces. She can move to a space when 2 spaces of any ally when 2 spaces of any ally within 5 spaces that have entered combat or if used in a skill during the current turn. So keep that in note. At the start of the player, it grants Creation Pulse and Anathena to her and allies when 2 spaces of her for the turn. Creation Pulse is cooling charge reduction at the start of combat, and I think Anathena is a stat debuff. Can't remember that one. If she erases the foe or when 2 spaces an ally, she attacks twice. And then when she deals damage to the foe, she deals damage during combat equal to the number of turns she is attacked in the current combat times 5. It's going to her specials, including the current attack. So if you remember the Winter's Harmonized Ivy, that's kind of seemingly it's just the same effect essentially. And then for HP of 1, a foe attack reduces HP to 0. She survives 1 HP. This is once per combat, does not stack with non-special skills with similar effect. If foe's attack reduces 0. But I would assume they'll still be true to this act being used. Attack res detect aerial. For foes in the map who have less res than her res at the start of combat, attack res -5. Neutralize foes bonuses to attack and res. And the foes suffer a plus 10 damage during combat, excluding her specials. Then attack res -4 on the foe, she deals plus 6 damage during combat, excluding her specials. Okay. Then attack res crux ploy. At the start of the player any phase, any foe within 3 rows recom center of her that have less res than her res +5. Ploy and exposure is inflicted on those foes during this action. Ploy is deep. Lower stats equal to... Actually, I can't even fully remember Ploy. Actually, I think I might neutralize like Crown Charge and stuff. That might be it. And exposures, they take 10 extra damage. Attack res -4 on foes in future comes out of her, and those foes suffer guaranteed fall attack during combat. Her allies can only specials over and over, can jump over allies at the front and fire magic 9 spaces away.
Extol me! Ha!
The Winter Festival!
Loathsome.
Next up we have a new rearmed hero. We got someone to be ill portent.
My will is not my own.
Heinous.
I exist only to obey another.
First
I
off,
will obey.
actual new character.
I see.
So let's see. Arcane 12's Wort. It says to trigger -1 at the start turn and after the act. After triggers after Kanto. Speed rest -7, sabotage, speed and rest shackle is inflicted on the closest foe, and foes in 2 spaces auto explosion action. Sabotage is that debuff is equal to allies close to them, I believe. And the shackles are debuffs equal to the stat bonus they pack, if memory serves me right. Attack speed defense rest was 15 damage, sorry. Deals plus 5 damage, external specials. Reduces damage foes attack by 15, external specials. The percentage of foes non-special reduces X% skill, but it's reduced by 50% during combat as well. External specials. Oh, of course. Comment. Main spell triggers boost dice by 200%. And also 4 charge thanks to weapon. As a turn, grants come -1 to them. And then reduces damage foes first attack by 40% during combat. First attack means first shot, yeah. Attack speed Aria, we'll cover Aria already. It's just the attack speed variation of that, so we'll skip that basically. So we'll cover the other 2 skills here. Kanto 1. Sorry, speed, res, on rest. It was Kanto 1. This time it's the follow movement. For foes on the map with less rest than them at the start of combat, speed res minus X, the maximum 7 during combat. And those foes can recover HP during or after combat. When an effect such as Feud is triggered for allies, excluding them, that effect will also neutralize this skill's cannot recover HP during combat. Effect on their foe. X is the number of bonus effects, excluding set bonuses and penalty effects, excluding set penalties, active on both teams. Speed res -4 on the foe, deals damage equal to 20% of the res, excluding res specials, and reduce damage foes attack by 20% of their res during combat. Excluding for specials. Then the 11th Dead Lord. Unique. If a skill compares their speed to the 4 allies, res, it's res, not speed. And it's treated as the res treated has been granted by +5. Disables foes, affects the kind of damage you load the foes defense res, including specials. We've seen already. As a start, the player enemy phase, attack res +6 on Athena, and neutralize foes during combat. It's granted to them and allies to increase spaces of them for the turn. Grants most of their attack speed defense rest equal to the number of allies on the map with the Anathena back to active, including themselves, times 4, max is 12. Reduce damage foes attack by 7, excluding every specials, and neutral effects and inflicts Kunka minus X on them during combat. And the style Berserk style. They can attack foes within 5 spaces of them and free wizard comm center of them, regardless of the range. Damage dealt by their attack and damage from the foe's attack will do no damage, and the saviors will not trigger. Burger will still take at least 1. After combat, Feud and Discord is inflicted on foe for this action, and then they get another action. Enter Kanan. They will suffer a current attack if the following conditions are met. Foe's armor range to 2. Foe can current attack regards for range. Or foe's range is the same as the distance between them and the foe. They cannot move or attack structures. After combat, movements will not occur. Artifact specials cannot be triggered, and the remaining movement granted by Kato is treated as 0. Skill range is treated as 2, can only be used once per turn. Drives enemies berserk with style, isolate foes and special, and buries them with her special. Oh, okay. I messed up at it. Alright, can prevent foes from healing. My bad on certain thing, I wasn't.
I'll smash them!
Have at it!
Going. Sacrifice yourself.
Now I think this is the first time we've had a Kanan, this Kanan specifically too, so I think this is an actual new unit. And I'll be also up to Barn. Storm King.
I finally found that butcher. My fellow Lagoos will be avenged.
Blue Beast Flying Unit.
I can't be stopped.
And the Rearm Unit.
No more talk.
Arcane Fury Bite. Establishes your current 1. Propulsion fuels with comp center of him. Attack speed defense minus 5. Neutralize boost wounds and full source plus 10 damage from attacks during combat. External specials. Attack speed defense plus 10 to him. Deals plus 5 25 damage. External specials. Full sacrifice by 15. External specials. And reduce damage from foes special by an additional 15. External specials. And reduce the percentage of foes non-special X% skills by 50% during combat. External specials. And then enemy transforms. Attack plus 2, you can move 1 extra space. That turn is a stack. Obviously, if he's using the only piece in Dragon Items or it's not just an ally, I just felt that was the more obvious thing here. So, the goes 4 charge thanks to weapon, but default 5. When special triggers, boost time space defense. Reduce time foes first attack by 40% during combat. And then when he's transformed, grants Kunkka plus 1 2 per attack, has 5 splice and stack. And affects Kunkka minus 1 on foe per attack during combat. Has 5 splice and stack, does not stack. Then you have attack defense exhale. If here for initiative is common after return of space, attack defense plus 6, and then attack defense plus X during combat. The access number of space subsides to the M position on here is combat, max 4. And also, if finishes combat, full attack triggers by X times 3 during combat, we are only X. This is because of our specials. And full attack trigger for special, reduce damage dealt to him by X times 3 during combat. We know this one too. Chaos Torn. And name was Kanto, distance plus 1, max 4. So we're covered that already. This time it's not min. So keep that note. Removes the conditions that transform, and if the event ever is, start turn 1. Enemy turn 1. If you control, he transforms. You know, just straight there. And then at the start of turn, and after you act, if Kanto triggers, you do it after that. Attack defense minus 7, frozen, and sabotage is inflicted on the close foe, and any foes when 2 speeds up to foes during action. Frozen increases the speed difference necessary to make a follow attack, and sabotage if we covered already. If not, I believe it's just that T-boss. Then attack defense, since speed minus 5 and foe, deals damage equal to 20% of its defense, external specials. Foes damage from foes attack is reduced by 20% of its defense during combat, external specials. If he is not used or has been targeted by an assist skill during the current turn, he gets another action and fixes isolation on him per courage for this action, if any, if the following cases are met. If he is in combat or has took action from entering combat, this takes priority over Kanto, this once per turn, and the current is separation effects. Does not trigger when affected by effects such as Vortex Snare or traps in the Naval Raids. Basically, think Felix. Then Dark Beast Agility. Attack speed defense minus 4 on foe. Disables goes off all foes excluding foe in combat. He deals plus 5 damage, excluding her specials. Foes first action is by 5 during combat. And also, if he outspeeds the foe, neutral effects guarantees foe's hot attack and prevents his. So, doesn't look too bad. And he frees at the sight of him. He closes his distance of foes and swiftly helps Yannis in rapid succession.
My fury is beyond control. What is it?
Yeah.
Beg forgiveness.
Then our Sword Chapter, Flame Golf Moose Spell. And then banners out tomorrow. As you can see, no 5-star, no 4-star demos this time. Fallen banners typically fall under this rule. Michaelin is your ground hero battle from my read up. So let's break this down quickly. So Tapar's not too bad. He's really dull, by the way. I just noticed that. So he's not too bad. He's definitely a good beast arcane. But personally, I do like Canis a lot more in terms of rearms. So that's just my personal thought. Outside of that, Ivy doesn't look too bad. You know, she's basically just a slightly better harmonized Ivy, the way I'm looking at it. So take it with that as you will, but she's in the giant power bowl, so it'd be nice thing. And Fallen Mobile / Sophis doesn't look too bad either. It's a weird case. Like, there are some good inheritance here, so should you summon or not? Personal preferences is there for yourself. Would you do you like these units enough to summon them or not? It's really up to you. You can always wait till the end of the month to make a decision around them, because by then we'll have the May seasonal banner plus the end of the month banner. That could really make an important few things, because there could be better skill inheritance and whatnot. Just take it with that well. Regardless of that, what do you think of the banner? Let me know in the comments. I will see you all next time. Bye.